When we talk about things that didn't work, I think some things were definitely missed in our communications here. And I will try to, I kind of wrote some notes as you were talking, Brad, but first of all, I think we got off on the wrong foot with the public in general. And I first of all believe that when we do these meetings this time, I hope we do them at night. Because, it was pointed out to us that the advocates, that's what they do. They go to meetings, they're there during the day, other people are trying to work, that we also represent, and they make a choice. Either they don't go to work and go to the meeting, or they don't get their voice heard. So I really hope, and I talked a lot about this last time we went through this, but I really hope that we go to night meetings. The other thing I want to talk about is, in the beginning, and maybe we got better towards the end, but the facilities we were holding events in did not work. They were too small. The fact that you had to make a reservation or whatever to get in, and guess who the reservations usually went to. So I think that we have to make sure that we right-size facilities. And I wrote here, need to spend more time listening than talking. I was talking to somebody earlier today and about more of a town hall type thing where there's boards up and staff is around and people can mingle around and they can talk to the staff, question and answers, and then after that you have some sort of public comment. I remember Dublin, and I think we got way too cute, and I hope we don't get that cute this time. I hope we just strictly town hall meeting, bam, here it is, here's what we're thinking, what are you thinking? And I guess one of the other frustrations, Brad, and I think you touched on a little bit, but I think people certainly felt that we weren't forthcoming in our answers. I remember several meetings. I remember one meeting where a guy yelled at me because I said, look, if you want answers on the website, we'll get your answers on the website. He came back 2 months later and said, the answers aren't on the website. Well, come to find out, the answers were on the website. People just didn't know where to go. So I think we certainly need to be a little bit more transparent in how we're using the social media and Basecamp and Facebook and all this other stuff, or tweets or whatever, so people can understand how to get to them and use them. And I think that if, and I also remember, and I'm somewhat hesitant to say this, but I do remember that there was a little bit at times of lack of civility between maybe people that agreed and didn't disagree, and I'm talking about maybe some of the people sitting around this table. And I think that we need to start off from a more respectful discussion, because you may not agree with somebody, or you may agree with somebody, but quite frankly, I guess it's their right to be able to say what they believe, and then as elected officials, it's our right to kind of digest it and see what we're going to do, and then if we do the wrong thing, I guess they have their way to get at us. But I hope that we start off with a little bit more civility this time as last time, and I think those are things that were missed in this report.